Can open.
Stop.
I just turned it on.
What? Oh.
What's up?
It's dark in there. I'm falling asleep at the desk.
You trying not to go to sleep?
Yeah, because I slept today. I slept like so much today. I'm trying to get my butt in the angle. The witch.
The witch.
Yeah, the witch is in the room. What?
I couldn't remember if I fed the kids. But I didn't.
Yahtzee. Exciting Friday night.
Alright.
Playing Yahtzee and listening to Journey.
You wanna help me put up the shelf?
No. Honest question, honest answer.
All you have to do is just hold it so I can get the back piece on.
Where?
I gotta go get it though.
Or whatever. Okay. Can you see if anybody says anything?
Yeah, it pops up on that side. And then
Ain't
this
nobody
tells
said-
me if anybody is on.
Nobody's on, is there?
No, share it.
Share it what? Where?
I don't know.
I don't.
Everybody follows you, so just like do a quick little video and say, hey, he's on YouTube right now, going live.
Let me see if I can't figure out how to do that on here.
You can do it on my phone.
I can't go on my account
No,
with
I
your
mean
phone.
you can make the video on my phone. It's better quality. And then send it to yourself on Messenger.
Dude, I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't need good quality right now, okay? The lower grade quality, the better. Let me see.
So I'm trying to get this hooker to get some of y'all hookers to jump on this bitch because I'm bored as fuck and I'm gonna be up for a while. So keep this bitch
What's
company.
this doing?
I gotta change that light bulb. That light bulb
I don't know what this thing is doing.
Donkeys. What?
It's, I don't know, it's
Oh, it's counting down. It's
Why?
because you got it.
Oh, okay. So go to Hollywood Care Bear because he's got a live stream going right now. Go there.
Oh, let me rock. Oh, but I am gonna need my phone because I'm gonna need to see.
Yeah, can't see anything. It's a terrible angle, dude.
Dad is home. Ah, shit.
I gotta put it on my other channel too. Did you paint it?
Yeah.
When?
Probably.
Yours with a terrible angle. That, I mean, you're showing nothing but ceiling.
Just see me.
It's a terrible angle. Like, bad.
I was here, bitches.
Ain't nobody on there.
So yeah, that's the blind. Unfortunately, doesn't really fit, but I'm gonna have to get the little piece and push this piece in.
Yeah.
It's got two little thumbs.
Did you get a big enough curtain rod? What the fuck, dude?
It was the first one I found, literally.
Literally. Apparently.
Apparently, literally.
Apparently, literally. doors.
And it comes with an extender.
Yeah, you would totally need that.
It's not my fault.
You know, your light is behind you when you're doing this.
Yeah, no, I want to get a better light bulb.
So it blocks, I mean, you can't see.
It works better
Look.
I know it works better when it's facing that one. Okay.
Alright, so.
Duggar. Okay, there is the studs. Okay, I know where the studs are.
Yeah.
There's these little fuckers. And there's this little fucker. And this little fucker. Okay. So I see two of you. Hello, Carrie. Hello.
Who?
Carrie.
Who's Carrie?
Bridges?
Oh, hi. Hi, Carrie.
So right now, this little corner piece.
Crap, I just put this on the channel again. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you can't
I gotta
really see
delete
this.
that.
Hang on!
I'm just,
So I'm hanging up a shelf. There we go, that's my cookie. To put all of my entertainments on. I meant to go live, yes.
Did she say, did you mean to go live?
Yes.
Just chillaxing on a weekend, that's all.
I'm bored as fuck.
And I'm about to go to bed.
This ding dong's gonna go to bed soon.
Yeah.
She's boring. She just barges into the room.
I'm just not in the mood for anything tonight.
She just barges in the room and just wants to leave me now.
That's not true, I knocked on the door.
What the fuck a duck am I looking at? Son of a bitch. Oh, well, fuck me left and right. Never mind. I'm not doing this.
What?
Because Daddy's got to get a drill bit, drill into the wall, knock it easy, man, and put the studs in.
Yeah. No, you don't have to have them in the stud. That's in case you don't have studs. Let me see.
Yeah, but he can't put that in the wall because that is what's holding up the rack.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you see this little thingamajigger?
Yeah, well, let me see. I can't see what people are saying.
Oh, it's just Carrie.
Oh, just Carrie. That's not rude.
Who else is here? Say something, please. Yeah, see? Because you got to put this in here. Oh,
This is fantastic lighting, just so you know, dude.
Who else is there? Y'all are creeping me out. Say something.
How are they creeping you out? They're lurkers.
I know, that's creepy.
Okay, understand what to call people that don't say anything. Lurkers. That's what they are.
So I'm not putting up the shelf. Shitty lighting. Let's twist y'all this way.
Okay, I'm going to...
So no shelf because I have to drill a hole in the wall to put in these little
Which means he's got to wait for Doug tomorrow to do it when he
pieces.
gets off work.
So you have to drill a hole in the wall, bash this in
Isn't
there.
that weird that her name is Carrie Bridges and my name is Corey Briggs?
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I thought you were her for a
weird?
second.
Isn't that weird?
And then you got to throw one of these little nails in, or one of these, and then you got to cap it. I don't know.
Nobody cares. Stop. Go away.
That's my topic.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody
Yep,
cares.
so fuck it.
I'm not wearing makeup because nobody cares. I didn't brush my hair. Can you tell? Look at my hair. What's it doing? What's my hair doing? Things and stuff. I was sitting in the dark listening to 80s music because I'm like reminiscent of my youth and making a playlist of all my favorite 80s songs like, you know, George Michael and Journey and AC/DC and, you know, Fleetwood Mac and all the good stuff back in my Runaway days. And then I came in here and he was on the bed emoing, and then I was like, he's like, oh, I'm live. I thought you were emoing.
Yeah, totally emoing. That's me, the emo.
Okay, you've seen his videos. I thought he was emoing. I did.
I was in my sexy pose.
Sexy pose. You know, you missed the spot, dude. I thought you were crying. Oh God.
She's bored with life.
I was gonna do a stream tonight. I was gonna do a banger chat, but then I didn't. I just didn't feel like it. Jack, my grandson Jack, was sick, and then took him to the hospital last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, last night. And then Doug's been sick with a bout of diverticulitis. He's not in good shape.
No, I'm extremely bored.
Maybe crying. Let's see. I can't see it. Oh, it's sexy to him. Oh yeah, maybe crying is sexy to him. Yeah, yeah. He's in a better mood because he spent the day with his ex-boyfriend, so he's happy today. Oh, you're in a bad mood? Really, fucker? Whatever.
I played the fifth.
Whatever. His Latin lover was over today. His Latin lover. I was taking a nap when I woke up. They were outside playing with the kids, making like an obstacle course.
They were trying to play Batman and climb the tree.
Yeah, they
with the strap, a tie-down strap.
With the ratchet strap and a dog leash.
Using that as
They
a
were
high
having
wire.
fun. They were having fun though with Diego. My water is not. My water's not doing good.
What's wrong with
I
that?
don't know. It's murky. My water's
Here.
murky.
Put it.
Well, what I need to do is change my filter.
Put.
I will, but not today because I got to put more water in it. It's getting low.
I know that's fine. But take a little of this for today. Do 2 little squeezes.
I will when I go
And
out.
it'll help clear the murkiness
Okay.
and break up all that food that's been just sitting there.
Okay, because I don't want to. Yes, exactly. Up the tree in front of my porch. Exactly.
Wait. Oh, the sexy pose. Never mind. I was
Crying.
like, wait, sexy to hell.
I got heartburn. What the fuck?
I do too.
Oh, that's because of that pizza stuff you bought tonight.
I only got you cheesy bread unless you ate some pizza.
No, I didn't. But the cheesy bread has a
You
lot of
want
garlic on
ginger
it.
ale?
No, I'm good. Ginger ale don't help me with no heartburn.
What the fuck are you, bitch?
What? That goes to that, is
No.
what? What is it? Oh no!
Toilet.
My dogs are being jealous of each other. Be right back. Oh,
The toilet is calling.
I left my glasses in my bedroom. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go to my room and pull this up on my computer and talk to you in the chat.
She's ditching us
I'm ditching y'all. I'm gonna go to the side chat on my computer.
because she's boring.
I am tonight.
Ugh. Son of a bitch. I see 8 of y'all. Let's talk. Say something. No! Ugh. Mother trucker. Son of a bitch. Excuse me. I feel better. Ish. So much for this getting put up tonight. Cause it's mine. Ooh. I got goodies. Where are my goodies? That's not my goodies. Where are my goodies? I gotta find my goodies. Where my goodies at? Yeah, where my goodies at? Where my goodies at? Oh shit, where are my goodies? No. No. Well, son of a bitch. Paint me purple and call me Sally. Whatever the hell that's supposed to be, but I lost my new goodies. This is about to be one very depressing night. Because my goodies are gone. Yeah, her dogs are a little weird too. I've been here for a while and they still tend to bark when I walk out of the room, so I get the feeling. Where are my goodies at? Well, I can show you this one. I got it from Goodwill. And it only cost me $3. I know. I'm using a tablet. And let's see if this helps. Is that better? Is that better? No? Yes? No? Yes? That's as good as I can get, unfortunately. So this is one of my goodies. I gotta find the rest of them. I have no idea where the hell they went. That's gonna make me mad. So, this little gem. Hang on. Let me get the flashlight. This little gem right here looks like marble. Quite possibly might be marble. So let's take a guess at what it is, and then I will tell you. But it is pretty cool, and I can tell you it does open up, but I can't show you the inside until you guess. So let's go with that. Okay. You walk out of the room and think you're over for a visit. They get optimistic that this evening or how many returns. Happy to see me. Well, if you're happy to see me, then thank you. Damn you both. Yes. Tis in fact a little incense burner. Ooh, and there's one in here too. I did not notice that. And it appears to be unused. But yes, I found it at Goodwill and I was not aware that it was an incense burner. But I like it. It's pretty. Thank you. So, how in the world do you give people mods on YouTube? Because I have no idea. It's very pretty and it's very smooth. And it looks like marble. And it is very cold. Feels like stone. Son of a bitch! I'm gonna get pissed. Where's my stuff? Oh, the truck. Can I set it down over here somewhere? Oh, fuck. You're not over her. Bitch. You got too much shit. I'm about to get really pissed off right now.
Give it to me. Let me see.
I'm about to.
Oh, that's real heavy. Yeah, that's not alabaster.
All I know is I'm about to be really pissed.
Why?
I can't find my Halloween bag.
It's gonna show up. Nobody stole it. Don't be a toddler.
I wanted to show it off.
Well, you're being a toddler.
I wanted to show it off.
All right. Yeah, that's marble. That is. Okay, I can't say for sure it's marble, but I can say for sure that it's not alabaster. All right, I'm going back to my domain.
She hates me. She won't help me.
And here's I'm going to leave you with a gratuitous shot of my big fat ass.
I found it. Cody.
What? What does it say?
It's the
Oh
step.
my God. No.
Excuse me. I need some vapor time. So I'm gonna flip y'all here for a moment. I'm sure you just seen a little glimpse of my goodie that I got from the Halloween store. Ooh, that's horrible. Where's that baby pillow? Ooh. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Hey, Mojo Bo. There's no 3 dots besides names, Corey. So I have no idea. Unless I go to YouTube. Let me go to YouTube. I don't know if y'all can see me. I hope you can. I have 16 people watching me, so cheers. I have no idea. I don't know if y'all can see me. I hope where these 3 dots are, or that random glass on the screen. P.S. I'm on a tablet. I have 16 people watching me, so cheers. Sure, Carrie. Okay, so who wants to see me Halloween goodies?
Nobody cares.
Heck yeah.
Nobody cares. Okay, give me the how do you do this one? No.
This is it.
There should no.
There's nothing.
That's evil. Wait a minute. How do you do it on a
Oh wait. Okay, I got it.
There it is. You found it. Yay!
So
okay, make Mojo a mod, make Carrie a mod, and make me a mod.
So I'm using a tablet.
Do what I tell you. Just shut your face. Mind your mother.
Be right there. Wait, I'm so confused.
That's because you're.
Oh, so I'm using a tablet to do this because I don't have a computer. I do, but it's shit. So. Wait, you can see my screen? That's kind of creepy. Can you guys see the little picture right here on the screen? Well, if you can see the picture, it is not Tumblr. That is YouTube miniaturized. Hang on, let me try something. That little cup, I don't know what the deal is with that little weird cup sitting there. I have no idea. I'm using a tablet, I'm sorry. Okay. So back to the Halloween thing. There, is that better? Less ceiling, more wall. So, there you go, Rosie. I know you want to Corey's good peeps, so you're inched up. Thanks, Christy. I thought I did. Mojo, are you not a mod? I thought I'd give you a wrench. Let's try again. Okay, Mojo. BRB. Let me try again. Go away! So it worked, Mojo? You got it? Okay, so back to my Halloween thing. So there is a particular movie that where'd the phone go? Or the cellular device? So I feel really bad, I can't think of her name. So I'm going to look it up real quick before I give you the three names. Oh shit, I forgot the movie. I'm very bad. Okay. Wait, scared of what? The hell are you talking about, fuck it? Oh, fuck them bitches. I don't care. You don't pay my bills. You don't sleep in my bed. You don't hold my hand. And you ain't a shoulder to cry on. You sure as hell ain't an ear to listen. Because I ain't got shit to tell you nosy asses. So, okay. I'm trying to. But I wanted to give the names. So, I'm going to give you a clue. This movie came out in 93. And it has 3 of the top stars in it. At least to me. I'm going to not give you the first one. Because she's too big. You're going to know. But what I can tell you is that Kathy Najimy and Sarah Jessica Parker are in it. Came out in 93. And it's clearly a Halloween movie. Any guesses? Fuck you, fuck it. I don't smoke Newports, okay? I do vapes. Get it right. Fuck it, be quiet. You already know the answer. Anybody have any idea what the movie is? Or do I need to read a portion of the movie? I'm white. And I'm a dude. Okay, so I'm going to give you one more clue as to what this newbie stuff is. Oh, where's it at? 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 I'm going to give you 2 clues. The first one should be a piece of cake. Okay. Let's see if I can do it right. Any more guesses besides Mojo? Fuck it, be quiet. Damn it, you ruined it. So it was Hocus Pocus. I got this little gem. This is the spell that my dear Winifred puts on Mr. Binks in the movie. I tried getting this little gem last year. And unfortunately, I was only able to get Sarah and Mary. They did not have Miss Winifred in stock. And I begged them, I gave them my number, I did what I could. They never called me for one. So I missed out. But now, I have the 3rd piece to my set. So I'm excited. None of them are coming out of the box. They will stay in the box for life. This is one thing that you will never see outside of its packaging. Although I did take Sarah out when I got her, just to see. But I'm going to read the spell that Miss Winifred puts on Mr. Binks in the movie, at the very beginning. Twist the bones and bend the back. Ikeda copita melica mystica. Trimming of thine baby fat. Ikeda copita melica mystica. Give him fur black as cat, just like this. one of my favorite parts in the whole movie. Very good movie. And I did get one more thing today from the Halloween store, but I did not buy it. Ugh! Technical difficulties, people. The perks of working with the tablet. I'll be back. I'm right here. No, come here, come here. But last year, on top of the 2 Funko Pops I got of Sarah and Mary, I also got 2 placemats. One that says "Another wonderful, glorious morning makes me sick." Not doormats. Doormats. And then another one. And then I got a placemat with the sisters' heads. And then I got a bottle opener with the sisters' heads. Fuck it. I will hurt you. Leave them alone. Hocus Pocus was one of my favorite childhood movies. And this year, since I'm off work for Halloween, I will be staying in and binge watching so many Halloween movies it ain't funny. And I'm ending my night, or I'm starting my night with Hocus Pocus. But back to the other little thing I got today. Just kind of reading all your comments. I remember when Carrie, I remember when every year for Halloween, the ABC family, they would do like the 13 days of Halloween or whatever. And I would watch every day that I could. But the one day that Hocus Pocus was on, I would lock myself in the room and just watch that show from beginning to end. It made me a little irritated because there was always commercials and they cut out some juicy bits. So I hate watching movies on TV. But that was one of my things. Hocus Pocus was the shit. It is the shit. Forever will be the shit. I like my toys. That is true. I'm gonna be in charge of the boys for what time? Fuck it. But to the new edition. So I have little Mr. Gizmo here. He is kind of fading away badly. I got him in a DVD bundle box set that came with the little Funko Pop. And he's been on my keychain ever since. But today, while we were at the Halloween store, I had picked this particular item up to just look at it and show it to somebody. And they looked at me like, what the fuck? Like, I don't need to spend any more money. But I had to run outside to grab a couple pennies because the girl wouldn't let me go. I was like, $24 and 2 pennies. She wouldn't let it fly, so I had to run out there and grab it. And then I come in, and they're saying they're putting something on hold or whatever. They're paying for something. Anywho, we get outside, and I'm gifted with this little fella. And I thought it was kind of cute. So I'm obsessed with the Deadpool movies, and I have a little Deadpool. action figure, and I have a stuffed unicorn that Deadpool rides on, because Deadpool is obsessed with unicorns. Plus, I'm gay, so the whole unicorn gay thing kind of works hand in hand. But what's pretty interesting about this little person is, if you see right here, it has a little button, and when you push the button, the horn lights up, and it chimes a little bell. And it shines! Unfortunately, however, it only does that when you hold the button. I wish you could just push it and it would do it. But it doesn't, so. As for the Halloween binge-a-thon, there will be some bloody, gory, horrific, highly disturbing movies. So, are you sure you really want the boys to binge-watch movies with me? Because I'm going to wake up late and I'm staying up late. And it would be my Saturday, so their school night. But I used to actually have, this is my set of car keys. On my last set, I actually had, it was a Rainbow Mickey Mouse Pride keychain that I got from a coworker. Their brother works at Disneyland down in Orlando, and she got it from him and gave it to me. But I had that, and then I had gone to a sex shop just to look around, you know, out of shits and giggles. We all do that. If you say you don't, I don't believe you. So we're looking around, and I look over at the keychains, and I find a glow-in-the-dark penis. There's a very funny story behind that. So I'm very cautious. I was very cautious when I put that on my key ring, because I would keep my keys on my pants loop and just let them hang while I'm at work. So whenever I'd walk into work, I'd have to hide it till I got to my area. Thankfully, there are no kids in my area. On a rare occasion there are, but where I stand, you can't really see anything waist down. But I had to take my car to the mechanic one day, and I get in there and I told the guy, I'm like, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna say something, and I hold up my keys like this and I kind of gesture to the glow-in-the-dark penis, and he just cracks up laughing. I thought it was hilarious. It's actually a mechanic that I trust, because he hasn't let me down since. He's been very good to me. He's gone out of his way to make me feel like I'd appreciate, like a good customer, or whatever you want to call it. So I had actually gotten robbed at gunpoint back in October. It was like the 18th, I believe. I want to say it was the 18th of October last year. I got robbed at gunpoint while I was at the drive-up ATM at my bank. 3 kids. Stupidly, my car doors were unlocked and my window was down, so they managed to get in the car. Thankfully, they didn't actually climb into the car. The only door that was unlocked was the driver and the passenger. And because of how close I was to the... Yes, fuck it. It was a glow-in-the-dark, neon green penis on a keychain. But I got robbed, and they stole my keys. So I had to get a new one made, so I lost all my keychains, everything. House key, mailbox key, all of it. Thankfully, though, the person there with me, I couldn't have asked for a better person to be there. I was more so scared for them getting hurt, because they were so close to the kids, than I was myself. And the other half of me being scared was the fact that I literally just got robbed at gunpoint by 3 little fucking kids at my bank, who, by the way, did nothing for me. They did not help me in any way, shape, or form, and I haven't been to that bank since. I kind of cut ties with that bank. Mostly because the month later, it was a week before my birthday, my car completely died on me in the middle of work. So I had basically lost my biggest income. I had lost my only mode of transportation. And I had lost a very big chunk of money and the freedom. this part of town, there's nothing really close to walk to for entertainment. I work up at the closest place, and it's boring as hell. There's nothing good there. Only thing good there is the Halloween store once a year. Other than that, there's a movie theater, a couple of restaurants that I've heard bad things about. Niffler, Mojo, Niffler. That's Harry Potter, right? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, that's the Niffler. Is that the little mole-looking dude that likes to find all the gold and the shiny shit? Yes, please, thumbs up. Even if I'm boring. Sorry. I can be a boring person. We need to get some motherfucking, oh, I forgot what they're called. The nachos. The carne asada nachos. Them bitches are good. Fajita nachos. Whoo, bish. You get chicken, steak, and shrimp. I don't get none of that shit. I get the steak. I haven't tried the chicken. I need to. I'm not a big fan of seafood unless it's crunchy. Well, Duggart can, eat some tacos, okay, and drink some margaritas, 2 for 1. Oh, speaking of which, how do I let me oh no, go back. I'm trying to figure something out. How do you make this, like, not PG-13? Unless it's too late. I think it's too late. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. But I guess I'll give y'all a little quick view since Fugit wants to try to put me on blast. Okay. Let me give you the good side first. Good side. Some of it. Massive king size bed. And I'm going to turn the camera here in a moment. Mini fridge. Fan, little thing, tower behind it. That little brown shelf thingamajig. I'm gonna turn it into a shelf. And maybe put like a little hook on it so I can hang my keys. This bed is very comfortable. It was used and it cost me $60. Holy shit. Like, oh. Got this AC blasting. I sleep like a baby. So then you got some of the mess. My 20-gallon fish tank. Some fish food. A bunch of random shit. Chemicals. And then we got the closet with Teron Egerton eyeing me every night as I go to sleep. He is a wonderful, sexily beautiful man. And then you see some junk. Mostly just boxes, clothes hamper, bucket for fish related shit. And that is going to be my little entertainment corner. Ooh, I'm watching Shameless. And that, what is buried, that you can barely see, is a desk covered in shit. That desk, once Senor Dugert does what he needs to do, which I am very grateful that he is going to do that, he is going to trim the wall in order for the desk to properly fit. So instead of running up this wall behind me, it's actually going to sit directly under the TV against that wall. And then I got the shelf that I am going to have to wait for Doog to attach to the wall so I can put all of my game systems on and maybe set something up to like have my movies and games with it. It's about a good 36 inches in length, and I've only got a PS4, 2 mini Nintendos, and a mini Sega. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have plenty of room for all my movies and games. I'm a kid at heart. I don't give a shit. Hate all you want. Once the room is completely done, I will show you guys. Unfortunately, last Saturday was my Monday at work, and that's when I got the air conditioner. So doing anything in this room before the air conditioner in the middle of the day, not possible. You will die. It gets hot as hell. So unfortunately, I picked up my old job. So today was my only day off, and I had spent it with somebody. The plan was to get them to help me with some of this shit, and they didn't, so oh well. But we had fun. We went shopping. I got some Halloween stuff that I showed you guys. I got to get some spray paint, because apparently Senor Dugert is my Dugert. I had to get some spray paint for the shelf because I wanted to do a matte black. Because on that wall where the TV is going to be like a nice, bright, not white, but almost white, sandy color. As you can see, it's poor lighting. Let me put the flashlight on it. It might help. The blue, I was trying to go for aquatic, like oceanic blue. And at first, when I was putting it on, it didn't look so good. It kind of looked like shit. You can ask Fugget. I was complaining. It's one of my favorite things to do in the whole world, is I love to bitch. But once it dried, it actually looked really nice. I've got some spots I need to touch up horribly. But then that wall is going to be that sandy color, like a nice, bright sandy color. But the shelf, anywho, I painted matte black. I spray painted matte black. I thought I bought proper spray paint, but apparently I just bought a primer. Yeah, didn't realize that after I did a few coats. So I had to go buy a spray paint, and then I had to buy the blinds, and then a curtain rod. These are semi-blackout, what is it called? Room darkening blinds. Apparently parental free edition, or whatever you want to call them. I don't want to say the R word, because it's not really right. But they're stupid proof, because there's no cord on it anymore. This is the second set I bought. I bought some for the last place I was in because the blinds were shit. They kind of got messed up, and then there really wasn't good ventilation, so the vape juice smoke kind of is nasty. But there's no cord. It's basically a pulley system. So you just grab the base, and you pull it down when you want to pull it down, and then you lift it up slowly, and it just retracts itself. Which I thought was pretty cool, because I've hated the cord idea. Give me the little twisty thing or whatever. Just I hate the cord. So I bought that. The Halloween stuff. I did my Friday smoothie. I pretty much had a busy day, so I really didn't get it. It is not an unfortunate blue, damn it. Fuck it. So I had a pretty busy day, so I didn't get to really do anything in regards to this mess. I still got shit in my car, and my end tables are getting destroyed by the sun. I didn't realize that until today when somebody pointed it out, and I was like, fuck! Hopefully I can find a way to fix them or salvage them or something. The trim work is kind of shrinking and detaching itself. But I'm hoping next week, Under the Sea. Yes, Mojo, yes! So I'm kind of hoping next week I can get some of this shit taken care of. only because I started at my old job and I'm only getting 1 day off a week. I'm gonna try to get Fugget to come help me. You know you want to, Fugget. Come help with this shit. Help me throw some of it out, or it's never leaving. Yeah, next week I'm gonna try to tackle it, since I don't really have any plans. And I'm obsessed with this incense box. It is very, very pretty. It kind of almost looks like, to me it honestly looks like marble. It is stone, it is cold. It could be quartz. I know quartz and marble are similar, but quartz is the cheaper alternative if I'm not mistaken. But the design work, the coloring, it's very pretty. Like, I wish there was a way that you could properly see the coloring and the design. There's some etchings throughout here on this top, but the rest of it is just kind of naked and bald. And yes, that does say $2.99. Yes. So I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna read a little bit because I'm kind of missing y'all. Senor Duguit is dog. That sounds beautiful, Corey. I dig it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Carrying the house was too sweet and tied back. Home was walking downstairs with glass. Wow, glad we found a bag. Oh, it's just something else. Chicken food. Oh yeah, welcome back. I end up planning to kill us. Yeah, we went outside for a little bit. We were drinking, having a couple beers, just having a chill day. The ironic part is I had some money set aside before the move. I had about a couple hundred, few hundred. But reluctantly, my dumbass, I leave my key rings. I leave my key ring on my pants unless I'm going to get in my car to leave. And I went to unlock the car door and I didn't get the key out quick enough before I moved. And the damn key bit in the freaking lock. So I was like, son of a bitch. So I take it over to a coworker and try to get them to fix it. They fucked the whole key up. Corey and hubby came and grabbed the key and tried to fix it. But unfortunately, the first person completely fucked the teeth. So I had to take $200 of my moving money to get a new key made. Not fun. I was very pissed. And that was AC money, bed money, all kinds of money, you know, just didn't have extra. So I struggled for a while. But I was determined to get this bed before I moved in. This bed was getting in here before I was. I don't care what happened. I'm moving in here, I'm sleeping on a bed, not a futon, not a floor, not a cot, nothing. This bed cost me $60. It is a Tempur-Pedic, big ass, beautiful, comfy king bed. So I'm like, well shit, I'm screwed because now I don't have money for my air conditioner. Well, I got paid last week and I talked to Fugget. We had a little discussion and I found the AC, $60. So come Saturday, I woke up early, went and picked it up from some guy. And I was kind of cautious about it. She keeps telling me to send people money. I was like, I need to see it. I need to see that it looks the way they show it. All that. I'm very cautious. I don't trust people that much. So I got this wonderful AC for $60 as well. Score. I have no idea where I was going with any of that. I kind of just like started reading. Ow. I started reading and then I got lost in track. It is not an unfortunate blow. Thank you, Carrie. I love that you love my color. Oh, I think I was gonna say something. So me and Fugget, we found a huge 55-gallon aquarium. I think we talked about it on one of our videos or one of our chats. And this thing is huge. It took up my entire back seat. We were coming back from somewhere and I seen it, so I stopped and pulled right in front of it, just a few houses down from here. And I was like, holy shit, there is a God. Like, oh my God, there's a huge ass fish tank that looks to be in perfect condition. So she helps me load it up in the car, and then we get back and I get Doug to help me take it out. There's a couple wet spots in the seat, which I believe now at this point was just from the tank sitting in the yard. I didn't really get a chance to dump all the water out. But over the past few weeks, before we got the hurricane, the tank was sitting up and it actually filled up with water. Thankfully so, because it showed that there was no leaks, there's no cracks, there's nothing wrong with it. The only thing wrong with the tank is the top frame has a bar that runs down the middle to help keep the tank together, so when it's full, the tank doesn't bow out and explode and everything dies. But I'm hoping, I need to put some money in my account so I can buy this topper, but the only thing kind of stopping that at the moment too is that I need to get a bigger dresser or something, because right now I'm just kind of using this little dresser for the moment. But I need to find a bigger dresser that can hold this massive ass fish tank. Like, this thing is beautiful. It's a little dirty and stuff and whatnot, but the only thing wrong with it, honestly, that we've come to notice is that the top, where you put your lid on, just that little piece and the support in the middle, that's the only thing wrong with it. And I think last time I looked, it was like 25 bucks for a new piece, which I didn't think was too bad. That's actually pretty cheap considering. However, I am going to have to find the proper sealant method or gluing method to stick that portion onto the tank after I figure out how to get the old portion off the tank without damaging the tank anymore, or just damaging the tank at all. I don't want to do that. The only reason I started a fish tank was because I found an axolotl when I went to the local pet store, and I was like, you know what, I'm not leaving here. I want it. I'm taking it. Give me what I need. I'll go. Unfortunately, my baby died the beginning of the year. It's very sad. So I have basically been with swordtails, a sucker fish that was one of my initial babies, and a dojo that was a gift / replacement from the pet store because I had got some feeder fish to feed my axolotl, who I called Toothless. Apparently those fish emitted a chemical which then in return poisoned my fish and killed everybody, almost. The only people to survive was my sucker and my swordtails, if I'm not mistaken. But my swordtails are hoes. They're having babies left and right, so yeah, I need a bigger tank. Especially so I can get me another axolotl or two. I like the whole concept of natural color and albino. That was kind of my whole theme when I set up my tank. I had a black axolotl, I got an albino. I had a black suckerfish, I have an albino suckerfish. I had a black snail, I had an albino snail. I just had albinos and natural colors. That was my theme, I liked it. Let's see where I'm at. Yes, that house where I got the bed, oh my god, I would love to have lived there. It was beautiful. The master bedroom overlooked a gorgeous pool area, and then, well, one of the windows looked onto the gorgeous pool area that was enclosed. But then there was the outside window which looked onto the lake in the back, and it was just beautiful. The house was amazing. If you would have seen it from the front, you thought it was a one-story, and you just thought it was some shabby little thing. You walk in that door, and you just get nothing but breathtaking views of beautifulness. Yes, the whole point is for you to kind of help push me to throw shit out. Fuck it. But I'm not gonna let you, not everything. Yes! Keep her to it, Carrie. Keep her to it. I actually want a shelf to put. I have an obsession. I don't really have anything to show you, but if you know Pokemon, I have an obsession with the character. I was obsessed with that character before it ever became big. But I have little collectibles. I've got a Build-A-Bear, some plushies, some little action figures, Lego action figures, 2 different types that I want to display. They're not for play, obviously, but I would like to be able to have them set up properly and displayed. Yeah, on the house thing, the lady had actually said that one of the neighbors broke into her house. When you're in the master bedroom, it overlooks the other side of the house, but then there's the pool. And then behind that spot, there was an enclosed glass area. The dude just broke into her house, just standing there chilling, running from the cops. Like, I would have shot his ass. I don't give a shit. You break into my house, you're going to get shot. I don't care. Plain and simple. You're going to die or you're going to be in severe pain. But you're getting fucked up one way or another. I actually went to Goodwill today. I found a bookshelf, I guess you could say. According to Fugit, it was part of a entertainment center, which I kind of get because at the top right corner, when you're looking at the front of it, it was angled towards the other side. So when I first seen it, I was like, hold up, this don't look right. I've never seen a bookshelf like this. So I was under the impression that it was actually, in fact, part of a set. So I was like, okay. It was $20. I honestly wanted to buy it, but right now I have nowhere to put it. I'd have been kind of stupid, and then I'd have no way to get it home. I'd have to ask Doug if he'd get it, but I'm not going to buy it. And then be like, hey, you got to go get this now because I paid for it. No. But yeah, no, I don't mind going to Goodwill. Mojo, sometimes you do find a lot of good shit at Goodwill. But then sometimes you're too late because in situations like this, I didn't see the whole setup, but you'll find just a fraction of a set. So instead of keeping all the pieces together and selling them like that, you end up missing out on seeing the whole piece and possibly getting the whole setup. However, I did try to get them to sell me just the bottom of a China hutch because it was big enough and sturdy enough and strong enough to hold a 55-gallon, 400-plus pound, fully filled fish tank. But I'm kind of glad I didn't go for it because I had nowhere to put it. And I had no way to transport it. I still have shit in my car from moving 2 weeks ago. Oh, Posturpedic. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I'm catching up on all the comments. Happy, healthy horse riding family. Hi. Yeah, that's how I found this bed and the air conditioner, which, by the way, I'm turning up because, as you can see, I'm fluffy, so I heat up easily. Turn this thing on turbo. Chill this room out. Okay, so Pooey Diaper Man. See, that to me can be borderline racist. Yes, unfortunately, some people in a demographic do give the majority a bad name, However, I don't think they should all be labeled together. Just, not all white people are rednecks, big dumbass hillbillies. Just like not all black people are, criminals. Not all people from overseas are terrorists, none of that. Not all Mexicans are illegal, whatever, blah, 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 so on and so forth. However, I do think that, unfortunately, it takes a few bad apples to ruin the whole bunch and give everybody a bad name. And there's honestly no real way to do that ethically or morally or even legally, because everybody steals. White, black, yellow, pink, purple, any color of the rainbow. Everybody steals regardless of skin color, race, nationality, origin, whatever. Everybody has stolen at least one thing in their life, whether it be a candy bar or a car. So, no, I don't think that demographic should be paid less, because it's not right. They're not the only ones that steal. Everybody steals. Everybody's a klepto in one way or another. Whether you're stealing a candy bar, stealing a car, or stealing somebody's heart, who knows? Everybody's stolen at least one thing in their life, whether they admit it. I honestly believe that. Leave my Eevee alone, fuck it. Once sorry, I'm still kind of catching up on everybody's comments. I'm apparently talking too much, but I'm talking enough that everybody's still here. Mostly, I'm pretty sure everybody's ignoring me talking to everybody on the side chat. But yeah, once I get everything set up and organized and looking good and I get the paints touched up, yeah, I'll do a little video of showing it around. I've got lights and everything I want to get set up. Thankfully, the ceilings are pretty low, so I'm thinking I can get away with doing my Starry Night sky effect that I've been wanting to do for the past few years. I bought some Christmas lights when they went on sale, some small ones, some not the big ones, but just a little bit bigger, kind of like almost Christmas tree lights. The small Christmas tree lights, not those fat ones. And then I bought some fabric that I wanted to overlay as kind of like a fishnet almost. It's the best way I can describe it. To put on top of the lights to give it a Starry Night effect, because some of those lights actually blink. They flicker on and off. So I kind of wanted to have like the whole Starry Night effect in the ocean. So I've got the, blue walls, my accent wall, which is a sandy color, and then the Starry Night above my head. I've got a black and a blue, like a darker shade of blue, fabric that I wanted to cover the lights with to give it that effect. I thought it would look nice, and I haven't done it, so I'm hoping I'm not wrong and it doesn't look like shit. Hey San Fran, I'm jealous. I want to go back home to California. I miss it dearly. LA is where I was. Hollywood, LA. Who was a troll? What happened? I totally missed that. Carrie Bridges, moving is tedious. What's the next day you can work on it? I think I answered that already. Next week I'm hoping. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm only getting one day off a week now since I picked my old job back up. The only downside is I got to be very careful. Yet again, I jumped the gun and I got an iffy car and it started acting up yesterday while I was at work about halfway through. So I'm hoping it's nothing major. Unfortunately, however, I can't pass it up because right now, with my current income, it's not passable. I can't comfortably live. I can't afford everything. My bills would be paid, but I would be SOL on a bunch of other stuff. George, I think you... I'm assuming you're... Okay, Rude George. Thank you. I wanted something not childish blue, but not something... You know, pretty much just nothing kitty color. I didn't want a kitty shade. I wanted something, you know, mature. I'm almost 30. Or in some people's cases, 38. Didn't know that. I wasn't aware I was born 8 years earlier. Although I wouldn't mind, but I'm not ready for 40 yet. So I'm going to stay with where I'm at. Yes. Rude George, this is a nice blue. Unfortunately, it's not as dark as you see it. It's actually a little bit lighter. But I'm hoping that once I'm done with the complete setup and get the lights and everything put together, that it's going to give it a real nice calming effect that I can just come in and relax. I know, fuck it, I did it to you all the time. I know you can multitask. Fuck it, so long as you bring me a cone, you can help yourself to some ice cream. Wait, what's gonna start a fire? I'm so confused. Sorry, fuck it, I just got to that point. I'm now at the bottom of the comments, so I'm hopefully caught up with everybody. Oh, no, I know you're not harassing me, Carrie. Don't worry, you're good. Fuck it, get it correct. I'm older than your oldest. She just turned 29. I will be 30. Unfortunately. So, Fugget fucked up when she's told me I could have free reign. So, I was like, shit, what color can I do? Where can I go with this? Okay, I have a fish tank. I found an even bigger fish tank, so I wanted something oceanic. Something watery, fishy. And it's pretty good. However, I do gotta fix the lighting because it's shitty. At some point, there might be some lights on this wall. There might be lights on that wall. There's definitely gonna be lights on the ceiling. And I got a lamp over there. Oh, no. Carrie, the fabric's actually going to be held away from the lights because I'm going to use the push pins that have got the butts, I guess you want to call them. That's going to hold the fabric away from the lights, so there's no worries there. There's always a method to my madness. Whatever I do, there's always a method. Sometimes I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. Thug it, hurry up with my cone. I'm fat. Make her bring me ice cream.
There's only one cone.
I know.
Have a heart. I never got one. Okay. Thank
This
you.
bitch.
Look, I didn't get any.
She took my peanut butter cone.
I didn't have any.
I'll buy more. They're cheap. I got a sandwich. She took my last drumstick. She's like, I didn't have any. No, but you had a freaking thing of ice cream. You didn't want finger food. You wanted spoon food. I wanted finger food. So I have a Neapolitan ice cream sandwich. And they're pretty good. Sometimes I get a hankering for ice cream, just cause. I'll probably like 2 of them. Maybe 3 of these sandwiches, because they're pretty fucking small. But there's a look at my ice cream sandwich. I know I probably don't eat them the right way, or maybe with the wrapper, I don't know. But I just bunch it up down here. Yes, running out of ice cream is a tragedy when you are horribly craving it. That's why you always got to keep some in stock. Carrie Bridges. There is a banana split one, bomb.com, and it's generic shit. I'm not a fan of like artificial banana flavorings, but this stuff, woo, is good. But I typically do like the Blue Bunny peanut butter one. We get like the Reese cups and the peanut butter swirls and the ice cream. Love peanut butter ice cream. And Corey took my last peanut butter drumstick. Tear. Well, the pink's gone for the most part. I wanted to do that with a straight face. I couldn't help it. You tell her, Carrie. Tell her. She owes me now. She gotta help me. No bueno, I'm losing people. That must mean I'm getting boring. But you've stuck around this long. Yeah. Cold. Very cold. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think I'd have anybody on here tonight. However, I might maybe make it a regular thing. Like, fuck it. But instead of doing it like Fridays, on Fridays like her, one, because that would take away from her. But it'd probably be on Thursdays, which is my Saturdays. Or now technically my Fridays. And Fridays are my Saturday, Sundays. So that way I don't have to worry about going to work the next day. I have a massive futon. That was my bed for almost a year. And I haven't used it since I moved 2 years ago. So it's just been folded up, put away. I'm finally getting rid of it, but unfortunately I'm not getting necessarily what I wanted out of it. So, I mean, I don't really have a choice. I could use the extra money. Plus, Corey, who has no choice now, because she conned me into going. Yes, Thursday is my new job, but it is also my Friday, since I'm only off on Fridays. That's why I would do it on Thursday, so I don't have to worry about going to work the next day. I can stay up, we can drink, we can bullshit, we can do whatever. We grown. Shit, where was I going? Excuse me. Fuck it, you made me forget, damn it. I lost my train of thought. I think I was talking about doing the videos or whatever. Yeah, I do them on Thursdays. Because Thursdays would be my Fridays. Since I work 6 days a week now. I'm actually kind of sad though, because I was planning for over a year, since last year, to do a Friday the 13th tattoo special. Oh, okay. Everybody's going to sleep on me. What time is it? Oh God, it's 2 o'clock. That definitely means it's time for me to uncross my legs, stretch, and lay down. So yeah, if y'all enjoyed this and want to see me do it again and come up with a topic, so long as it's not political or religious, if you want to come up with a topic, then, you know, we can talk about it. I guess they got rid of messaging. Okay. So, Carrie and Fuck It want me to say it. I have no idea who else is there. But no, I've been waiting over a year for the Friday the 13th tattoo special. And unfortunately, however, the place that I went to twice last year, and I was super early, I was there by 8 o'clock. Didn't open the doors, I think, until 12. I had snacks, drinks, everything. And both times, anything extra I took inside and left for the artists or the people waiting. But unfortunately, however, longer story short, I started looking for their Facebook page and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I had remembered seeing posts from them doing laser removal now for tattoos. I couldn't find their page. I tried finding the messages and everything. Apparently they shut down their page, and I tried calling the shop Tuesday and Wednesday, and nobody answered. It went straight to voicemail. But apparently they stopped doing the Friday the 13th special, which was kind of a bummer, because the only reason I went to them was because they were the only place that I found that were going to do pick your own tattoos for $50. It's not often. When I was living in LA, I was getting a tattoo like every month or every other month. Nothing big, just small, getting my little pieces started. But this was the only place that I found that would, you know, let you pick what you wanted to get. I'm good, you know, with picking something pre-designed. For me, though, if I'm going to put something on my body permanently, I want it to have meaning. I want it to have some kind of value to myself. I didn't want it to just be some random thing that people will just do and they just put some random ink on their body. That's not me. I want something to have meaning. And the last tattoo I got last year was this one. It says Stronger, and it's got music notes because it is from my all-time favorite artist. It was one of her hit songs, Stronger. I'm sure some of you know it. Kelly Clarkson, I love her to death. I told my last roommates, I was like, dude, if she ever comes to town, I'm not paying a penny towards rent. I'm buying a fucking front stage, backstage, whatever ticket, I'm going. But every time I've looked for her tour dates, she is never in any town that I'm at, which has always been a huge bummer because she's never near. And I never had a car until last year. So, car number 3. Fugget likes to make fun of me because I'm a Kelly fan, but for me, Kelly is my all-time live or die artist. If I'm happy, I listen to her. If I'm sad, I listen to her. If I'm depressed, I listen to her. If I just want to close myself off, I listen to her no matter what mood I'm in. She always has something that is going to just put me in my feels. Sometimes it makes it worse, but I don't care. It's Kelly. Not going to lie, though, I never really was a big fan of hers or really knew much about her, aside from apparently So Fugget's her only one chart topper, Miss Independent. I heard that song, but I never actually started listening to her until, I want to say, her second album that I had actually purchased. That was my first Kelly Clarkson album I ever bought. However, I haven't gotten the first album. I really want to buy it, though. Just to have it. I love Kelly. Everything about her. But one of the good songs, well, one of her good songs from that album that actually kind of pushed me towards her was a song called Because of You. When I heard it, it just took me back to the past when I was a kid, and it just it really connected to me. But ever since then, I've been a diehard Kelly fan. I mean, I'm not like an obsessed Kelly fan where I have posters and shit everywhere. No, I don't need to be that kind of fan. I don't need to show that kind of dedication. Oh, let me not say that. I don't need to let my dedication show that much. Yes, I would love to have some Kelly merch, but I don't. I have CDs. I have emotional attachments to songs that she has. One of them in particular I dedicated to somebody. If you like good music, or if you like Kelly, or you want to listen to something new, one of the songs is called Dark Side. I specifically dedicated that song to somebody that entered my life last year. And from that moment, they have become Kelly Clarkson fans. And I feel proud because I shared the love. Kelly is amazing. Kelly is wonderful. She has an amazing voice. She's an amazing mother. She's an amazing singer. She is above and beyond. No matter what anybody says, Kelly is the best. Granted, she may not be better than some of the bigger bests, but to me, Kelly's the best, hands down. One of her songs that I really, really do love, trying to think of it. Dark Side's a really good one. It can get a little emo, but I think that if you really just listen to the lyrics, not so much the instrumental parts, the instrumentals do help. Yeah, fuck it, I'm good. Son of a biscuit. Okay, so one of her songs that is my all-time live or die. I actually want to get it tattooed on me, aside from Stronger. It is called Breakaway. I'm not going to say much about it, but if you get a chance, listen to Breakaway. It would just be mortifying to see you drunk singing. Thankfully, there's a door between us. I can close it. But yeah, look up Kelly Clarkson Breakaway. Just listen to it. You know, don't try to, like, dissect it. Just sit there and listen to the words. It might give you a little bit more understanding about me. Might help you get to know a little bit more about me. But one of my other favorites is one of her new songs, Broken Beautiful, from the Trolls movie. Not Trolls. Ugly Dolls, sorry. Ugly Dolls. Broken and Beautiful is a very good one. Oh. Ow. Fuck it, you ain't coming nowhere near me with no tattoo gun, so fuck you. The first song was oh god, I forgot. Give me a second. Dark Side, Kelly Clarkson, Dark Side. Second song is Breakaway, Kelly Clarkson. Third song, if you want to listen to it, it's upbeat. She actually has her daughter in the music video, is Broken and Beautiful. She ate my last drumstick. That's the exchange for helping me. I'm gonna change the lock on the door. You ain't getting in this motherfucker. Go Sharpie his... Blech. Broken and Beautiful, I believe is what it's called. Let me double check. I don't have your Sharpie. I have mine. Kelly Clarkson, Broken and Beautiful. Yeah, so it's called Broken and Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to read a little snippet from Broken and Beautiful, which honestly really got me on the song. Girl, you ain't at the door. Okay. So one of the verses is, can someone just hold me? Don't fix me. Don't try to change a thing. Can someone just know me? Because I'm broken and it's beautiful. To me, I don't like standing in with the crowd. I like standing out. I like being the sore thumb. The black sheep, the white crown, the rainbow crown, what crayon, coloring crayon. I don't like blending in. I think blending in it could be okay for some, but for me, I don't want to blend in. I would rather stand out and be my own person. As you can see, I am covered in tattoos and piercings. I have a Lion King tattoo here. I've got tattoos here. All these tattoos right here. Bitch, I don't have your Sharpie.
I got one right here.
This bitch.
You gonna make me pee myself?
Don't
William, just let it happen.
Never. Just don't piss on my floor. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Don't you let it go. Now let me do this.
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Let it happen.
Do it on the arm.
Go with it.
No. That's gonna stay on my forehead. I'm good.
I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch.
It don't work. Yes. Fail on fuck it. But no. Didn't shut the door. So this one you will never see on another person. This was my very first tattoo in Hollywood. It is the double male symbol. Wear my pride on my sleeve. I am gay. I'm a gay male. And in the middle, you probably can't see too well. This one is my astrological symbol, Sagittarius. The other one on my arm is in the shape of a cross. I had thought about getting it on the back of my leg so people could see it and, question me about it. But it says, never forget who you are, and then never forget where you come from. Excuse me. Meaning that no matter where you are in life, no matter who you're with, who you're around, the person you are, never forget where you came from. Don't forget who you really are inside. Not this facade, this fake thing that you're showing the world. Remember who you are inside. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let them tear you down. Don't let them beat you up for it. This is who you are, not this. And don't remember the struggles you come from. Everybody struggled, whether it's with family, friends, life, work, relationships, whatever. Don't forget your struggles because they help define who you are. They help build you up. They help make you a better person. Don't let that shit tear you down. Let's see. Piercings. Sorry if they scared you, Carrie. I have my septum, my nose. I have a gauge here, a piercing up here in my cartilage. Got another gauge here, a gauge here with a little chain hanging out. I have my industrial. I do have this pierced my cartilage as well. And then I do have a daith and a septum. I'm sure you see the shinies. One right here and then one here on both sides. Oh, and then I have my lip and my tongue. I've had more piercings. My tongue's been pierced twice. The first time I did it myself, I fucked it up. Thankfully, I didn't actually fuck my tongue up. My nose has been pierced twice. My lip, I did these two when I was actually 18. This is my longest consecutive piercing. I did it with a gauge sewing needle sitting on my bedroom floor. It took me about an hour and a half to do each because I didn't want to shove them in and fuck it up. I just sat there and just slowly pushed it through. I probably had, if I would have kept everything in, I'd probably have about 30 piercings. And I've had my nipples pierced. Shit. My lip and my ears, I pierced myself. My tongue, I pierced myself once, but I took the needle out immediately because I realized how fucked up I did it. So if you look, let's just say this is my tongue. Here's the tip of my tongue. To give it a better visual, I put it in the middle right here, and it ended up back here at an angle. So instead of going straight down, I actually pierced it at an angle. So I had to take it out. It's not really. It's not really a psychological pain. I used to just take a piercing stud I got from Walmart, and I just start piercing my ear. I just pop them through. More than likely, it was just kind of out of boredom. The pain, it wasn't really too bad for me. I might have did it as a coping mechanism. Didn't really have good teenage years. Didn't really have a good childhood either. It might have been a coping mechanism in a way, but it was just kind of just something fun for me to do. It wasn't permanent. I could take them out, they'd close up, and be good. As for the rest, this is actually, this piercing and this tattoo were my parting gifts and my birthday present to myself before I had to leave home in Los Angeles, California. Fuck it, my clothes are in the dryer and I need to pull them out. When I first initially seen somebody with this piercing, I thought it looked stupid. Granted, it was before the fad had kicked in, years before. And I just didn't like the concept of that. It looked like just put a chain on it and just lead somebody. Like, come here, come on, come on, come on. No. But it was actually more like a parting gift / birthday present to myself. Early birthday present to myself before leaving LA. The daith, you can't really see. It's the headache piercing I had gotten for that purpose, but unfortunately, I think it was because of my allergy to the metal that they had used in the jewelry. It did not heal like it should have, and I do believe that it helped. It helped for a little bit, but it actually just eventually it doesn't really help anymore. I do tend to get really bad headaches. I don't get them often, and they're not that bad most of the time. Most of the time they're pretty mellow and chill, but sometimes they do get really bad, and I've gotten nauseous and just want to puke. These ones right here on this little flappet ear, I got oh, mother trucker. You didn't hear none of it running out there?
No.
Oh, yeah, no. You didn't hear that? If you look it up, it's called a daith. D-A-I-T-H. It's supposed to be like a form of acupuncture. And It's supposed to help with the pressure in that part of the ear to help relieve headaches or stop them. Most people, it says it just helps relieve them. It actually takes them from a 10 to like a 3. However, unfortunately, the metal that the jewelry was made of, I think I was allergic to because it took way too long to heal. But once I switched out the jewelry, it healed right up real quick. As for headaches, unfortunately, I think it's because I'm a bigger guy. Go ahead and try them. Unfortunately, I can't really see you, Carrie. Because I would look at your ear myself and be able to tell you if it's a possibility. Granted, it would just be my own personal opinion. I'm not a professional in any way. But depending on how your ear is formed, if you don't have enough skin there, enough meat, they can't pierce anything. However, though, too, unfortunately, because of where it's positioned and how yours may sit, they're going to charge you more than a standard piercing because it is a complicated piercing because of that part of the ear. It's based on how your ear is shaped to determine how well and easy they can get in there and actually pierce it. I paid $80 for mine. But as for headaches, because I am a bigger guy, I've noticed throughout time that over-the-counter medicine does not really work on me. When I broke my leg, I was on very good painkillers. And that was about the only time that I've noticed that painkillers worked for me. Whether it's Tylenol, aspirin, ibuprofen, Perks, whatever, you get for pains over the, from your doctor, over the counter, off the shelf. But I would typically take long, hot showers. And I actually have a shower head. I love it. It's got 5 different functions. I'll try to put it on pulse or like the hard stream where it narrows it down. And I think I'm Irish, Carrie. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, this is red. It's like a reddish brown. Hang on, I'll turn the flashlight on. But I would take showers and I would let the water hit the back of my neck and my head, right there where that little bump is. Yeah, so there's some red in here. It's not very good lighting, but it's like mostly brown with some red. But I would let that water force and kind of help break up the tension. But also too, I've noticed I'll let it hit right here, right where that muscle is, depending on what spot decides to feel good. But typically on my muscle right here, I'll let it hit on both sides. But I'll move and kind of sway and let it go from here, hit my neck, and then go to here. But yeah, basic pain medicine I've noticed doesn't really work on me. Either because I'm a bigger guy or what. I don't have a high metabolism. Clearly, I'm a bigger guy. No high metabolism. I have to take a deathly amount of medicine to feel anything. And then it takes forever. So if I'm taking like pain pills, I've got to take a minimum of 1,200 milligrams for anything to work. Like for example, I'll talk about melatonin. I've tried taking melatonin pills. Don't do shit on me. If it's a medicine that I haven't taken in, I'm going to say years, it's got a better chance of working on me right away the first time around, but anything after that, it takes forever and I have to take a lethal dosage. The melatonin doesn't really work on me that well. So what I've done is I've found this little drink, which I love, and I've tried to get Fugget to try it as well. But she doesn't want to pay $2 for it, which is understandable. It's a pretty pricey little bedtime drink. But it's called Neuro Blitz. Not Neuro Bliss, I'm sorry. Neuro Sleep. Neuro is in the brain. Neuro. Sleep. I do not have a higher follicle count. I fried my hair, so that might be why. Um, I'm gonna move y'all because I need to get comfortable. My legs are getting very sore. So we're just gonna lay here and chill. But the Neuro Sleep, it's a decent sized bottle, like 20-ounce bottle. $2 at Walmart, about $2.25 at a gas station, just depending. I'd drink one of those the last 20 minutes of a show or a movie, and then I'd lay in bed for about 20 minutes. And about that time, I would just go to sleep. It would help put me to sleep. Unfortunately, shit. I forgot where I was going with that. The name is Neuro Sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and just type it in here. I just sent it. Yeah, Neuro Sleep is a good drink. They also have Neuro Bliss, and they got all different types for stress, exercise, whatever. But the Neuro brand is pretty good. It comes in an orange bottle. Kind of looks like a sex toy almost, depending on how perverted you are. But it's a good drink. Yes, it does have melatonin in it. Oh shit. Ooh. The NeuroSleep does have melatonin. I'm not sure the milligrams, but for some reason, it works on me so long as I let it. Like I said, it takes me about 20 minutes after I finish the bottle to start feeling the effects, and I'll just put my phone down, take my glasses off, roll over, and just lay there and let it do its magic. Okay, remember now. So, I'm a chronic insomniac. Sucks major. Which probably explains why I'm still up at 2:30 in the morning. Fugget is just now doing laundry, and I've got 4 viewers, and I'm almost at the 2-hour mark. Congratulations to me. Yay, I'm surprised it's gone this long. But yeah, I'm a chronic insomniac. It's hard for me to go to sleep, and then it's hard for me to stay asleep. I'll wake up averagely about 4 to 6 times a night, sometimes more. Sometimes I'll wake up maybe once or twice. Unfortunately, the only way that I can actually sleep through the night is if I am completely super exhausted out of my mind and I just lay there to relax, and then I knock the fuck out. I knock out stone cold. And it's very, very rare that I will sleep through the night and not remember waking up at any point. I hate it. I think I caused it to myself when I was a kid and I stayed up all night just because. But ever since then, I can't really go to sleep. I can't stay asleep. Yeah. Sometimes I wake up early. Depends on when I finally decide to pass out. But I actually have a problem. Unfortunately, I don't have insurance to get any of it looked into. I am a night owl. I love being up at night because everybody's asleep. I don't have to deal with no bullshit. If I want to go for a drive, no traffic. If I want to go outside, I don't have to worry about nobody being nosy, nobody creeping. Although nowadays it's kind of hard to not worry about people creeping because that's what they tend to do. They creep and lurk and they break into your shit. But I actually have this thing to where even if I sleep 8 hours, and I go to wake up, I'm still tired. Even if you get 8 hours, 4 hours, 12 hours, whatever, I wake up and I'm still tired throughout the day. I don't even feel like I slept at all. As for why, I don't exactly know. I haven't been told by anybody that I stop breathing when I sleep, even though that is something that does run in my genes and my family. FM? What is FM, Carrie? I'm so confused. Fuck that shit, Fuggy. You better tell her to get a damn gun. Okay, fibromyalgia. Yeah, I've actually only honestly shared a bed with one person my entire life. Yes, I know that's sad. I'm almost 30 and I'm gay. And I've only shared a bed with one person my entire life. He's never told me if I've stopped breathing. Has told me I've snored. I've woken myself up to that on occasion if I am exhausted and I'm sleeping in a chair, or I sleep on my back. Better get a pit bull or something and lock that mother trucker up outside next to the car, because that's too close for comfort. Do I take multivitamins, Carrie? No. The only time I've taken something like that was... I have been streaming. This is my first actual live chat. Technically it's not. I did a trial run last night, but this is my first one, and I'm actually kind of glad there are people here. I didn't really think that I would have people on here, let alone until 2:30 in the morning. But yeah, thanks for showing up, Rosamia. Health insurance, no, I don't get enough hours at work. They refuse to give me the hours adequately enough to qualify for health insurance. The only thing I qualify for is vision and dental. And unfortunately, the only thing I've been able to take advantage of is the vision. Right when my car broke down, I actually had to discuss with my roommate and be like, hey, you're going to be short on rent this month from us because I need to get glasses. It had been about 4 years since I was when I was in school. The school paid for them, which was, God, more than 4 years. I got them when I was 24. No, 23. Why what, Carrie Bridges? Oh, also, too, another sleep problem I have is I can be completely exhausted. And the second I walk into the door and get in the room, my body wakes up and says, haha, fuck you. You're not going to sleep. You're not doing shit. We're keeping you awake. There's a marble in my mouth from my panchinko. What the fuck? I am so confused, but that is not a marble. That is my tongue piercing. Thank you very much. Thank you for paying that much attention to my mouth. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. You are married, and you are not my type. You got too much going on. But yeah, that's one of my other problems. Like right now, I look tired. I'm showing that I'm tired. But by the time I'm done with this and I go to relax, my body's gonna be like, nope, wake up, bitch. You're not going to sleep. But yeah, this actually proved to be... What the hell is Panchinko? Anywho, this has actually proven to be rather good. So I'm gonna get off of here. And I'm gonna get something salty. I'm kind of hungry. So thanks for stopping by. Y'all have fun. And you might see me again next Thursday. Alright. I'm out.